having a conversation with my friend anyway, and she was telling me that she found out that uh, our sister um has been gossiping, like talking about her to her mom, and there seems to be like having like gossiping behind her back, in which it kind of like trouble her a lot, and that she don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, okay. It's a shame that, because normally, when you have a sister, what I believe a sibling are there for are supposed to be, you're not supposed to be a rival. You're not supposed to be enemy, between each other. You guys are supposed to be looking out for, one another, and supposed to support each other, right? And there's no competition. That's how I see having a sister or a brother, should be. If there is anything that one person does not find clear, or they're not happy with, they should be brave enough to talk to you and amend saying things, and just talk about it, talk it through, if you know what I mean, and let it go. That's what I believe mature people, not even based on sisters or brothers. That's what I believe, that a confident and mature person, that's how they go about talking about issues, right? Because what's the point if you are not happy over something and you cannot look at the person? You don't have to be yelling, you don't have to be rude, but there are ways that you can talk about saying things that you know that is probably not make you feel comfortable, or maybe you probably don't like. Instead of you carrying it in your mind, as they say, the last thing that can ever happen to you in life is create a room. It creates a room for somebody to rent inside your brain, right? And you're not happy over something, and you come into that person's house and you're laughing with that person, and you go to your mom, which is the same mom as you, and your sister. Yeah, I'm just trying to talk about what she was saying, right? You still call your mom and talk about her to your mom, whereby both of you could have talked about it as two grown-up people. It's really, really sad, because I don't know how. This is one of the things that I struggle, right? And I always say that any good parent, any good parent will never gossip between them and their children, because the person you're gossiping about, the other child, they're not a stranger. This is your child. They are both siblings, right? A good parent will never gossip and try to be an hypocrite, or try to gaslight between one child to the other. You want to train your children to be a role model, to be able to understand that if they have any issues, that they're struggling to they struggle between each other, as a mom or as a dad, your duty is to give that person the confidence and say, you know what, have you also looked at it this way? Have you tried to talk to the person, your sister or your brother? You try to confront this person? Just maybe to clarify, in order for you to be able to figure out if maybe what you're thinking or what you heard is even true, right? That's what I believe a good mother should do, or a good father. But you don't batch your children heads, to one another, just because you want this child to feel you're a good parent, and you pretend it to the other child, right? And at the end of the day, I personally have one belief. If you have a sister, you have a brother, you have a sibling, and you see that they're gossiping behind your back, or they're not clear, or they cannot look at you and talk to you about saying things that is making them angry, right? If that type of energy, right, you're not comfortable with it, you are allowed to let those type of people out of your life, because those are the people that I strongly believe that they've got issues. They've got some mental health issues that they're dealing with within themselves. These are the people that they've got a lot of situations, right, that they probably don't even accept, or they haven't come to terms with, to know that they are the one that have issues. So the last thing a person can ever do is let what somebody, or maybe the sister, whatever they've got to say behind your back, that they cannot bring to life or come to come to in front of you and discuss it with you, and they saying it behind your back. But such people, me personally, are not the type of people that you should allow around your surrounding. Once you hear and you see certain things, and you start realizing that they are like a spy in your life, and they're giving you a fake a picture, as soon as you see that sign, you need to cut them off, or create a boundary between you and them and let them stay in their bubble, right? Because any confidence person, you will never talk behind your siblings back, or go to your parent and tell your parent something that you should have just speak to that person, if you know what I mean. So I hope I got you inspired anyway, because I just wanted to make a video about it and address it. This is LJ Motivate for you.